morning. First off, thank you to all of my subscribers. Um, for everyone that comes and views my channel, if you would, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing. Just go down and click. That way you can see any of my other videos that I have coming up and I post. But today I've decided to come to High Rock and do a little summertime crappie fishing. A lot of guys talk about how summertime fishing for crappie ain't the best, but honestly, if you hit some brush piles, you usually do pretty good. Just finding them, locating them is the biggest thing. But having Livescope, I know you say Livescope, forward-facing sonar, a lot of people cringe, but it's actually a game changer. And there's a couple different ways. I mean, with your old traditional um, fish finders, down imaging, side imaging, and all that, you can pull up on a spot and find fish or see fish. But having Livescope, you can zone in, tune into that brush pile, dock, or even a fish and present it, either soft plastic jig, minnows, different types of bait, and see if you can get a reaction. If you don't get no type of reaction, move on. Those fish ain't hungry, they ain't ready to eat, they ain't out to bite. Don't waste your time. And having live scope makes you so much more efficient and effective as far, especially like tournament fishing. Pull up on a spot, present a jig, minnow, whatever you're fishing with, and if you don't get no reaction, go to the next spot. Don't waste time. Fish ain't gonna bite. Don't sit there for hours and hours. Oh, I hope he bites. He's gonna bite. Never does. You're wasting time. Move on. But with that being said, let's see if we can catch us some fish, guys. Thank you.
Alright guys, I'm on one of my first spots. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. There's a bunch of dogs there and trying not to make them bark. If you look close to the Christmas tree, there's some fish. I'm gonna load it. There's one right here, the whole school. Right here, little school fish. So we catch. Dock is loaded with fish. Good slab for the day. Yes, sir. Rock slab right there. Look at that, boys. Don't want none fish. So you gotta talk about paper mouth. Look, this fish has been caught before and his mouth been ripped and broke right here. But frying pan don't know that. right in the top, right where you want them. Get baby, get bigger. Screen right here, you can see minnows, some big fish right here, right at it. Another good fish. These fish are coming to that dock. Casting around the edge of it, see if I can get something to come out. Oh, there we go. Oh, missed it. Alright guys, a little tackle hit here. A lot of guys crappie fishing use these gulp little 1-inch, 1.5-inch minnows. And everybody knows they're so tender they break. My buddy James, PWP Baits, he's got some soft plastics. They're 1.5 inch, almost identical to a gulp minnow. But the thing about them, he makes all his out of bass plastics. These things are tough. I mean, you can see that's what tough as can be. Strong, and any color you want, make them. I
I've got some green ones. I got one he calls, I think, like sweet tea, sparkle on the belly. Let's see, even got to make me some custom ones with chartreuse tail, monkey milk chartreuse. Say, be sure to hit him up. I'll put him in my link of my videos, PWP Fishing. Stud. Yes, sir. Another good one. We'll let you go get bigger for another day. Like I said earlier this day, guys, I use my Livescope. See, found a brush pile up end of another dock. I use my Livescope just to find where they're at, and then I just fish like normal. I don't sit there and stare at the screen, jig, especially fishing with minnows. I'll watch my depth, because usually, if you don't realize a slip bobber, when you cast this thing out, sometimes it'll change depths on you. You can look on the screen, turn your screen, you can see your minnow on the line, on the screen, figure out your depth. Another thing, crappie are like fat guys. In the summertime, we like shade. These fish are loaded under these docks in the shade. You get to the edges where the sun's at, go to the deepest part you can find, and the shadiest part, and that is where they're stacked up at. Christmas tree in the water right here. You look up 20 feet up here is where these fish are. You look at this dock, they're up under the dock up in there. I just been flipping up in there, let it set for a second, and the fish are wearing these minnows out. I've tried plastics and other jigs, and they just look at it and kind of laugh at it, but minnows, they seem to be tearing them up. This dock's got a pretty good amount of fish on it. Yes, sir. Another one out from up under that dock. Flipping up. Ah, man. That one got off the hook. Just flipping up under the dock. They are loaded under this thing. I'll show you something that's kind of crazy. Set in the middle of, pretty much in the middle of this cove. Found a glob of crappie. I'm talking about thousands of fish.
crappie for the day. It's 34 on the day right here. Hard to fish with all this going on. Them crappie are still chewing, so I'm still here feeding them. Yes, sir.
Alright guys, I'm finishing up my day on High Rock. Got 37 crappies today. And it is 99 degrees out here. And July the 5th, the day right after 4th of July. People say you can't catch crappie in the summertime. Find them brush piles, minnows, jigs, whatever you got. Like I said, I use minnows most of the day. I got a couple on jigs, but couldn't get them to really commit to them. But minnows, they tore them up. So caught a couple good ones over a pound. So I kept about 20 of them. A lady at my work has been asking me for some fish for her and her husband, do like a little fish fry with her and her kids. But so I've kept some of those for her. But all in all, a good day. And again, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, comment, anything you'd like to see, go over, just let me know. Like I say, thanks again. Try to hit the goal is try to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I think I'm at about 40, so please help a brother out. Thank you.